What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. And yes, indeed, it is another one. So this is where we at now. Apparently, Trump is offering the CIA agents and things like that a buyout situation to where they could buy out early. I think it's like 8 months worth of buyout. But the thing of this is, will they be willing to take it or not? This and that, who knows? But also, too, I get what's going on here. You got to shake things up in order to get things, in order. We've been out of order in this country for a long time. Money being spent all across the world for frivolous things. And it's just a lot going on. So, I kind of get what he's trying to do, things like that. So we're going to check things out and see what's going on. Let's go here now. Quarters, nickels, and dimes, people.
In a surprising move overnight, the U.S. Agency for International Development declaring almost all direct hires around the world will be placed on administrative leave this week. It comes after days of attacks by the Trump administration, which has crippled the group's mission to provide global humanitarian relief, including food and medicine. Also overnight, in another move to scale back the federal government, the Central Intelligence Agency becoming the latest agency to offer buyouts to its workers. Legal experts warning federal workers not to accept the offers, calling them legally dubious, adding that Congress has not authorized funding to pay for them. It's all a continuation of the government overhaul steered by Elon Musk, the billionaire sidekick of Donald Trump.
There's going to be a contest here about who's really in charge.
Democrats are worried about Musk and a small team of tech experts from his private companies getting access to government computers and systems. But in a letter to lawmakers, a Treasury Department official said tech executives working with Doge will have a, quote, read-only access to those systems.
Elon is a big part of this, so I'm encouraging him to continue digging because we need that information.
Okay, so that was the Speaker of the House right there. Hold on. Let's go back because it was a little loud. So we're going to see what he had to say.
That's a big part of this. So I'm encouraging him to continue digging because.
Let's see. He's encouraging Elon to continue digging, things like that. Because, what I'm saying? He's like, basically, we need to know. I get it. And this is the point right here. Yes, this is what Trump said he was going to do. He's going to dig. He's going to put the proper people in place to find out what's been going on in these agencies, as well as with the tax money, all types of stuff. So far, they uncovering a lot of shit now, that's going on. We've been sending taxpayers money overseas for all types of, frivolous programs and crazy things. So yeah, it is what it is.
We need that information.
As of yesterday, more than 20,000 federal workers are taking part in a buyout program modeled by Musk, according to the Office of Personnel Management.
So 20,000 are already on board to take the money. Okay, let's see where it goes.
But Democrats argue the billionaire's access is unauthorized and possibly unlawful.
We're concerned about how the whole process works. And ultimately, the buck falls with Donald Trump.
Capitol Hill Republicans do not seem concerned that Trump may be usurping their authority. In fact, they are embracing it.
I do think they have the right to review funding and how those decisions are made and what priorities are being funded.
That deference to Trump extends to his most controversial administration picks. Both Robert F. Kennedy Jr., his pick for Health and Human Services Secretary, and Tulsi Gabbard, his choice as Director of National Intelligence, squeaked through committee votes. Both are expected to win confirmation on the Senate floor. And this morning, another move by the administration that could directly impact you as a consumer. Certain shipments from China are on hold as the U.S. figures out how to apply the new 10% tariff imposed by President Trump. Now, this could impact shipments from the e-commerce giants Shein and Temu, which millions of Americans buy from. Craig?
All right, Ryan Nibbles on the Hill Force. Ryan, thank you.
All right. So, what I'm saying? We're at that point right there. So, of course, shipments and things like that are going to be affected. This is not to be, this is to be expected. When you're shaking things up and you're moving the pieces around and stuff like that, certain things are not just going to be just on board at the moment. You have to move things around in order to put things back in its proper place. The whole picture is in shambles right now. It's already in shambles. So to maneuver things around and try to put the pieces back together for us as American citizens to live properly, to know exactly what's going on with our taxpayer dollars, to know exactly what's going on with our government organizations that are supposed to be protecting us around the world, things like that, and I get it. Certain things, especially when it comes to the CIA, FBI, all that type of stuff, certain things we just don't need to know as American citizens. I'm sorry, but we just don't need to know every damn thing. We don't. And that's for our safety and for the safety of our officials and stuff like that, and our also your family members that work for the CIA, FBI. It's some things we just don't need to know, and I get that, and that's okay with me. But long as they're trying to figure things out with the big wigs, and they going to work on things and try to get us in a better position in this country, I'm all for it. Okay. So, all right, we're about to go here now. Of course, we're about to go to, Sky News down there in Australia. I love these people. They're on our asses over here in America. Excuse me. They're on us over here, and they love reporting on what we got going on right now. So, yeah, let's go here now. Let's see what they had to say. Quarters, nickels, and dimes, people.
Guess what? The CIA is offering their employees just across the board, if you choose to leave now, you'll get 8 months payout if you just want to jump out of this sinking ship before you're pushed.
Fox News alert, the Wall Street Journal is reporting the CIA has reportedly just offered a buyout to its entire workforce. Everyone in the agencies telling employees late today they can quit their jobs and receive about 8 months of pay and benefits. It's a part of Trump's push to downsize the federal government.
Gutting the deep state. And of course, the Dems are reacting as you would suspect they would, gathering on the steps of Treasury to give us this remarkable display of garment renting, jugular veins bulging, saliva flying out at the crowd.
Oh, my goodness.
We will not take this. We will fight back. Fight back. Fight back. And as I close out, because I know we've been out here for a long time, and goddamn it, shut down the Senate. We are at war. We will see you in the courts, in Congress, in the streets. Elon Musk is a Nazi Nepo baby.
We are not going to make America great again by making America hate again. We are going to stand and fight all across America. People are knocked down, but they are getting up, and they are going to fight the dictator of Donald Trump and his henchman, Elon Musk.
We are going to be in your face. We are going to be on your asses, and we are going to make sure you understand what democracy looks like. This ain't it.
We will win. We will win. We will win. We will win. We have got to tell Elon Musk, nobody elected your ass.
Yo.
What the French toast is going to think about?
Ooh, man. So with this past election, like I always say, we got to have long memories out here. Who been spreading all the hate? With this past election, if we remember, who was spreading all the hate? Obama came out there. He talked out the side of his neck. Michelle talked out the side of her neck. They pulled old ass Maxine Waters out the goddamn grave. She need to retire. Her whole constituent base doesn't even have any African Americans in it. If you look it up, in her constituents in California, they're not even African American. Listen, look, man, this is crazy out here. And this is wild. So, yeah, everybody's mad that Trump is trying to shake things up. I get it. That's the only way we're going to actually clean house is actually to clean house. I mean, like you got to kick up a little dust in order to get the dust out. So, I mean, Jesus Christ, it's no way around this. And, of course, they're going to try to make the situation look doom and gloom, things like that. That's what the Dems have been doing for a long time now. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Ever since the beginning of time, the Dems have been going against, a lot of humanitarian situations and stuff like that. I mean, if we go all the way back to a time before time, the Dems were the one that actually wanted to keep slavery intact. Look it up. It's there. The information's there. It's crazy to me to see what's going on here.
They are absolutely losing it. They hate this Doge business, this pulling out all the government inefficiencies, sacking a pile of people, doing away with DEI. They are absolutely losing it, despite the fact that President Trump has said very clearly, Elon can and won't do anything without the Trump administration's blessing. He's not empowered to do so, but here they are saying, you're not nobody elected his ass.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Man, Elon can't do anything without the okay of what Trump gonna do and his administration and the powers that be. It just is what it is. Now, we can't sit here and fake the funk. I get it. Like I've said before, follow the money. People are pissed off because these people are losing a lot of money out here. All these, especially on the Dem side, they're losing a lot of money and a lot of things they've already had strategically in place for decades, as far as, money and things like that, programs, underhead and stuff, things like that. They're losing a lot of money. That's the reason why people are pissed, man. They're pissed about the money. So yeah, don't fall foolish. Don't be fools for the surface level talking points and things like that. Oh, nobody appointed this and that, and we're gonna fight and this and that. Yeah, y'all gonna fight because y'all losing money out here.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
They losing money. Man, ain't nobody fighting that hard for damn democracy when we live in a fucking republic and shit. Come on now. Come on now. This is crazy.
I love the way Trump is doing exactly what he promised to do, and they're declaring it the end of democracy. But Trump is very smart. He's going to the FBI, the CIA, and he's offering people who, let's call them misaligned with his worldview an off-ramp.
Yep.
And they should probably take it. Otherwise, they're going to hate the next 4 years. Trump is cleaning things out, as he said he would. And who would you prefer, Trump with Elon Musk by his side and all of his guys who are clearly very smart, or those geriatrics waving a walking stick, holding hands, so saying, good. We will win? I don't know that they will.
That was well, they've already lost. I mean, we will win. I'm sorry. November last year, you comprehensively lost, and you're being cleaned out now. And let's not forget, all of these people who are on the taxpayer dime are standing there protesting while they're on the taxpayer dime about why more taxpayer dimes need to be spent to continue doing what they're doing at the moment. Like, whether they know it or not, that protest was exactly why they need to clean it out. If you've got time to be standing out there carrying on like that when you're meant to be part of the public service, I think you've already shown us it's time for you to go.
Guess what? The CIA is
Hold on. My bad. Yeah, it is what it is at that point. Y'all heard that point. Man, the dude made a lot of sense at the end right there. And these are just the facts. Maxine Waters, all of them sitting out there, what I'm saying? Damn, I can't think of the other young lady's name, but y'all saw them. It just is what it is, man. Yeah, they got time to stand out there, and Maxine need to be out in California trying to help them figure out those wildfire situations, things like that. Like I always say, let's have long memories here. California dealing with whole wildfire situations right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff is burnt down out there. Maxine need to be out there dealing with her constituents, trying to help California get his feet back. She ain't got time to be, we're going to fight. No, you need to fight those wildfires out there, baby.
And what the French toast is there to think
That's what
about?
you need to be doing. That's what you need to be doing. And it's crazy to see this going on and stuff like that. And they'll worry about the things that they, of course, going to worry about, which is the dollars. It's all about the dollars. I don't care what nobody says. You can come up with all the excuses all you want to, backhand, underhand, whatever. It's all about the money. And this is just where we at. So it is what it is at this point. You know what I'm saying? People have the option to opt out of these organizations and things like that if they want to, and if they don't, then they don't. But yeah, they're gonna have to, deal with the situation at hand here, the cleaning out, and to try to reorganize and get things on track with our federal agencies and things like that. But it is what it is, though. Shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say,
and that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.